Good morning. So I wanted to let you know that we are working on our acoustics in the room. It's a little echoey, and we've been playing with a lot of stuff to help get rid of that. So when it's just me talking, it's not so bad. But when the music's playing, it gets a little, what's the word I'm looking for, warble, right? So obviously we're gonna be on our knees. It's abs and arms today. So with that being said, you can see that I have my giant timer. And we need to do a little warm up before we really get moving here. So I'm going to go ahead and plant my knees on my knee pads because those are so helpful, by the way. So even though we're doing abs and arms, I still want to warm up all of my torso. So I'm going to open up and round through. Open up and round through. And again, just nice and easy. Cool. So obviously we're going to do some planks. Because why? We love body weight. Okay, I love body weight. And it's all good. So we're going to take the arms up and over. Stretch, right? Stretch. Stretch the front of your body. Stretch your chest out. The armpits. Your back is working. All the good stuff. Let's do one more. Quick little warm up this morning. All right. Roll your wrist, please. Right? We're just gonna bend and straighten the elbows. I want you to pull your elbows back, right? Pull your elbows back. Squeeze into your back muscles. Squeeze your blades, one more. So I want you to concentrate on keeping your shoulders back and down and keeping your torso engaged. It's real easy to do, just trying to do nothing but arms. It doesn't work well, right? If you're trying to move your body with just your arms, you'll get tired quick, and then everything's not getting what it needs. So, let's get busy. It's a little closer to me. We're going to start off just with a modified plank. Nothing exciting. My knees are in alignment with my hips. And then here we go. So I want to think about Superman, right? I don't want to be here to say my butt sticking up. I want to push forward, keeping my hands underneath my shoulders. All good stuff. And I do have a stretch on my palm and a little bit in my forearm right now. It's just like waking up because it's 5:30 in the morning. Nice, there's 30 seconds. We're going to take you to the top corner of your mat. Same position. Just arms are up front, shoulders are back and down. And I am stretching the mat between my knees and my hands. Pull your navel in. Keep going, keep going. And bring it back right underneath. Shoulders are back and down. And again, I'm stretching the mat. Actually, this time I want you to pull your knees and your hands toward each other. And oh my goodness, my abs are like, what? Right? It's all good. Keep squeezing together. Pull your knees forward, push your hands back. So you should feel your abs like big time. Take your hands back out corners. Now stretch away. Push your knees towards your feet and your hands towards the front of the room. Pull your navel up and in. You have 20 more seconds. Go team, go. Draw your navel up, pull your pelvic floor up. You have 8 seconds right here. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. That was 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes of a modified plank. We did 2 different variations. So your arms might get tired, but they're not holding the same position, right? So it gives them this much of a break. And you can feel the difference between pulling and pressing away, right? And you can feel it all in your core, and your upper body's getting a lot of work all at the same time. Love that, right? I'm gonna do a modification of this, right? I'm gonna have one knee up. And you're like, what? Don't worry about it, we'll get there. I want you to focus on where your hips are. So come on down. Gonna reset the clock. So start here. I want to take one leg out, but you notice the hip didn't lift. Keep it down. You ready? Here we go. So pull together. So I'm pulling my hands in this direction, and I'm pulling forward with that left foot. And some think what foot that was. And right now I'm feeling my abs yet again, a little bit more on one side. Shoulders are really pulling back and down, abs are in. That left leg is not gonna go anywhere. Keep squeezing your belly. Also getting a little shake in that left arm now. All right, here's your hands. Ready? Push away. Shoulders are back and down. I'm like driving my toe back. And again, my hips is not up here. Keep it low. Parallel. There you go. Shoulders are back and down. Keep squeezing, right? Pull your abs away from the floor. You have 10 seconds here. Keep going. Long neck, right? Pull those hands underneath. Now pull your hands towards your feet towards your hands. Squeeze your armpits in. Just one of my hands. There we go. Again, if something doesn't feel right, fix it. Don't feel like you have to stay in a stuck position, right? Keep pulling in. Keep squeezing your hands towards your feet and feet towards your hands. You have 7 seconds right here. Squeeze those armpits. Ready? And change back out. And press away from each other. I'm stretching the mat between my hands and my left foot. Pull your abs up and in. Long neck. You notice I'm not looking forward and I'm not looking at my feet. I'm looking straight down at the mat. And I'm pressing away from the floor. You have 10 seconds. Things are starting to catch fire here. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, rest. There's your next 2 minutes. Right? So now we're about 8 minutes in after the warm-up and after 4 minutes of planks, basically. And again, take the opportunity to wake things up, let them stretch, open them up, move the wrist, all of the stuff. If this is hard on your wrist, you can always have a rolled up mat and let your fingers drape over the side to take some of the pressure out of this area. I'm hoping one day that you'll be able to hold that and be comfortable with that. We just have to get that mobility in those wrists, right? I've seen people do push-ups off the back of their hands. I cannot physically do that. I'm shocked that they can. I mean, kudos to them. But, woo. All right, we're gonna switch sides. So you already know what it feels like. You know things are starting to get tired. Extend the right leg. And again, pull your hands toward your feet and your feet toward your hands. I know it doesn't look like I'm doing much, but I can feel my lower abdominal area really firing up. And the more I work, the more area I feel. Keep pulling your abs up and in. You have 7 more seconds here. My left knee is just kind of hanging out. My right foot and my hands switch, stretch away. My left knee is a weight bearing. My right foot is like I'm trying to push the jump, right? And my hands are saying, oh no, you're not. Shoulders are backing down, long neck, 10 seconds here. I'm saying the time now because I'm getting physically tired, like going, oh my gosh, here we go, here we go. 2 more, 1 more, I'm back. Now squeeze everything towards each other. Hands towards your foot and knee and foot towards your hands. Squeeze, 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 pull your navel up and in. Keep working it, keep working it. You got 15 seconds here. You can do it. And 10 seconds. Now my shoulders are starting to catch on fire because they're like going, hey, we're still working. Yes, you are. Yes, yes, you are. 1 more second, switch. Stretch the mat. Shoulders are backing down. Engage your core. Find your upper body muscles. Yes, we all have them. Mine are shaking right now. You know exactly where they're at. Pull your abs up and in. My abs are firing up just as much as if I was doing a crunch right now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. Oh, my goodness. And again, take the time to move your wrists, right? Swim those arms. So you should feel this, right? Switch. Oh my goodness. Open and close, open and close. So that's like 12 minutes, if I'm looking at the clock properly. Yes, 12 minutes. If you only did that, I would be super happy. But we'd like to move on and do a little bit more if we could. We're gonna flip it over and have a seat. So I actually like starting face down with my planks because it warms everything up first, right? Again, these pads were a godsend. I wish I would have known about them or much earlier in my fitness world, right? Because we used to use mats and all kinds of good stuff. So before I start, I want my shoulders to pop down. So you can't go over the top of these where your upper traps are doing the work and only doing the work, right? Think about shoulders, blades backing down. Feel your lats, right? Feel your armpits. Feet are in alignment. Pick up your booty. That's all I want right now. Just to go, okay, that's weight bearing. You should already feel your triceps. All right, here we go. This is the modification. Hold. My elbows are soft, by the way. Pull your abs up and in. Just hang out, hang out. Keep pushing your chest towards the ceiling. You might already have a shake because your arms should be tired from the few planks we've already done. We're going to take our booty, squeeze it a little tighter, and push up. So you might have a little stretch, a little more stretch on the anterior delt and your bicep, opening up your chest just a little bit more. This is why I like starting with chest. We wake it up and then we stretch it. Ten seconds, and we drop that booty back down. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing. You have 4, 3, 2, drop that booty back down. Hold. Yeah, we're still up, right? We're just heading out. And I've been having to move my legs, trying to take my mind off what the work is actually going on. Yeah, 15 seconds here. Keep pressing yourself out of the floor. Keep working, keep working. And again, if it gets too much, come down, take a moment, get right back up. You'll have 5 seconds here, and then we're going to finish it off with the booty squeezing. I'm not in the full tabletop, by the way. Right? I'm not in the full tabletop. Press your body out. So you might be able to get a little more this time. Where you go is up to you. Yeah, 15 seconds right here. Squeeze your butt, make it help you, right? Add a little more stretch on the bicep because I'm up a little higher. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and come all the way down. And go OMG, hug your legs. So you should feel your arms for real, right? And feel your back. So we're working the back chain. When we're lifting up and through, we're working the back chain to make it work together, right? Reset it. Okay, I'm gonna modify. If this is too much on your wrist, you can do forearms. The more we can get where we can hold more body weight, the stronger we get. We're gonna take one leg out, just like we did earlier. Is it gonna be fun? Absolutely. All right, here we go. Get yourself set. I think I'm gonna get rid of the pads now. Shoulders, hips, leg. Did you notice my head didn't drop? It has to stay lifted here. Your abs up and in, and I'm pushing out of the floor. Squeeze your everything, right? In 7 seconds, we're going to take that right ankle and put it on your left knee. Yeah, you heard me. And just put it up here. Oh, that's a great stretch of my hip. It makes me so happy. Now I have a little more body weight on those arms. Keep squeezing your armpits. Keep pushing away from the floor. And again, if this is too much, keep your feet on the floor. Go back to that tabletop position. Whatever you need, right, to keep working. Put that foot right back out, fold it. And I like keeping my chin tucked because when I come here, bad things happen, right? I use the wrong muscles, and I don't want to use the wrong muscles, right? My upper traps get fired up big time. Keep pressing out of the floor. Pull your abs up and in. You have 6 seconds, keep going. You can do this. You can do this, you can do this. Squish your butt, and they can help you. Bring it right back up. And again, find yourself. Yeah, 20 seconds, and then we're off those arms. I'm just like, what are we doing? 14 seconds right here. Squeeze everything, keep pushing out, away from the floor. And you're breathing, and you're breathing, and you're breathing. Yeah, 5 seconds here. Keep working it, keep working it. 2, 1, drop that foot, bring it down, and go. Oh my goodness, right? Come forward. Release the stretch on the anterior delts and the biceps. Grab your back because it's been working. We're doing 2 minutes at a time. We are now 18 minutes in to a 30-minute workout. Do you have to do these back to back to back? No. But if you did these throughout the freaking day, can you imagine what your arms are going to look like? Like you're going to be a powerhouse. These are some of the things that I do with my folks that are going to have like lower body surgery, right? Because they have to be able to push themselves up and transfer themselves from the bed or to the toilet or back to the chair. So understanding that, upper body strength is like huge. Your core strength is huge. All right, we're going to switch sides. I'm going to start this bad boy, and again, come up, stabilize, foot out, don't let your hip drop. Press yourself away from the floor. Squeeze your belly button to your navel, pull your pelvic floor up. Make sure your glutes are engaged because your core's going to be really angry with you if not. And we're going to take that left ankle, put it on the right knee. I don't let that knee just fall off to the side, so I have this nice little hip stretch. I love stretching my hips. They are so tight all the time. I don't know if it's an age thing or what, because I don't feel like I sit like a lot of folks might do if they have a computer job. But I do work out a lot, so who knows, right? Who knows? Yeah, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, take that leg back down. And again, extend out through the heel, press yourself out of the floor. My arms are definitely shaking right now. We have 20 seconds here, pull the abs in, squeeze your tush, make everybody help. And I keep talking about pressing out because I really don't want my upper traps to like fire up. That's when I shrug or drop into my body. Pull your abs up in, and here's that like last time. And again, press up, squeeze your butt. And I'm trying not to let my left hip drop. I'm trying to let my left knee drop. There's a difference. You have 40 seconds here. I definitely have a shake going on right now. It's amazing. 10 seconds. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Woo! My shoulders are like, oh my goodness. Again, we're doing 2 minutes at a time. If it's too much, a minute and a half. If it's too much, a minute. You get the gist, right? You have to start somewhere, and I need you to feel good about what you're doing. I need you to feel successful. So we're now at 22 minutes in of a 30-minute workout. We warmed up just a few minutes, and we're going to do it 2 minutes planks at a time. Go into our side. I don't know. We're going to do that. I'm going to actually go up the mat. Side plank, modified position. I think this is a hard one because people end up here. That's really tough on the shoulder, right? If you pull your elbow in, and I'm not trying to put this parallel to the end of the mat, I'm actually on an angle. Knees are stacked. I'm going to squeeze my butt. Turn the clock on. No, really turn the clock on and hold, right? So if this is enough, good. If you can add down and up, down and up, down and up. Nice. Keeping your core tight. Let's do one more. Hold the arm, watch the hips. Push, release. Push, release. Push, release. You notice I'm not going low. Push, release. Keep that shoulder blade down on your back. You shouldn't be able to do anything but that, right? And push, release. Push, 10 seconds right here. Hang tough, hang tough, hang tough. Push, release, last one, and come up. And we are going to switch sides because of time restraints. That was 1 minute. 1 minute. We'll flip around to the other side. We have one more plank, and then we're going to do a really good stretch, because if not, you're going to not like tomorrow. And at 6:30 this morning, in about 35 minutes, we're going to do a drumming class. That's just going to add on to everything we've already been doing. So again, when I start this, my hand's actually a little higher than my shoulder level, because when I get into the plank, it actually rolls in and becomes parallel. It's a little magic trick, right? But here, I know I'm where I'm supposed to be, right? Squeeze your butt. Oops, sorry. Squeeze your butt if you like. And then lift. And then that hand just kind of rolls. And now my arms are parallel, right? And again, you can come here. You can stay in a modified plank. Whatever works for you. And I think that's the important part. Whatever you can do to kind of help push your boundaries. We get stuck going, oh, I feel this, that's enough. No, we have to feel a little more than just, I feel it. Leave it up, here's your hip. Push up, release. Pull, go neutral. Pull, go neutral. So you're gonna feel that lower side. Oof. You're gonna feel the shoulder too. I can always tell which side needs a little more loving, right? Woo, 12 seconds right here. Pull, release, stabilize the shoulder. Long neck. Last one, come up, come forward. There's 1 minute. 3, 2, stop. Reset. All right, so I want to do a good stretch because we did nothing but planks, right? Nothing but planks. Nice and tall, and I want you to scoop your body forward, drop your chin. Just hold it here for a minute. Come up nice and tall, slide your hands up your knees. Just nice and tall here. Pull your navel in. We're going to take that hand back, take that hand back. Pull your shoulder blades together, look at the ceiling, right? Pull the blades together more. Open your chest. And you're like, well, we didn't do any triceps, and we didn't do any push-ups, and we didn't do any crunches. You're right, we did not at all. You don't have to do those things just to work your abs and your arms, right? Going to come back up to neutral, right hand comes across, nice and tall, little swimsuit model pose. I'm feeling that right shoulder blade open up. Oh, it feels amazing. I'm going to switch sides. And I'm going to do, I'll call it a release of fascia. How about that? So fascia is the layer between your skin epidermis and your muscle. And sometimes that gets a little, I'll call it sticky, and doesn't let things slide, right? I want you to pull your skin down. So stay in neutral, pull your skin down. Now over and look down and look up. And I'm just keeping my skin taut. And I can feel clear up into my ear. From neutral, up, switch. Pull your skin down, anchor your skin down, right? Ear over, and I'll go here, there we go. And again, I'm just keeping that skin anchored, and I'm moving my head. Oh my goodness. And release. Right now, I feel like I can turn my head. So sometimes it gets a little sticky, and then we can't stretch well. I know it's kind of a weird thing. So I'm going to dive your hands underneath, and I'm going to do a bicep curl and release my low back. Because all those muscles we're working today, all of them. Oh, this feels amazing. I'm gonna go back to those hands and knees real quick. I want to open the chest one more time. Our chest gets super tight. Always and forever, right? All right, so tighten your booty. Stretch your hip flexors, all the good stuff. Reach back. Oh my goodness. Open up. And bring it back. Stretch back. Dive into the water. So one of the things I see, I don't mind the toes curled under, but you get this really archy thing going on and dropping. It's not a drop. It's like I'm trying to dive over a high bar. And then open into a snow angel and booty back. Dive over the high bar, snow angel, booty back. Let's do one more, please. Up and relax. And there's your abs and arms for today. Keep this video. You can do this anytime. If you can just remember them, good for you. If you can only do like 30 seconds, great. If you wanted to get where you could progress, try 15, 15, 15, 15, and then start adding like to 20s, right? To 25 seconds, etc. And you'll find your upper body strength get amazingly better. I've been doing this for a while now, and I feel like my upper body is like getting where I want it to get. It feels solid and not like a marshmallow, right? I love marshmallows, but I don't want to feel like one. Anyway, peace, love, happiness, drumming class in about 29 minutes, so I hope you come back. Have a great day.